Thank you. Some of you can tell by the sound of my voice that I am a mechanic. And you'd be right. I know a thing or two about chassis is what I'm getting at. So when I chose to be gay... Thank you. That is the appropriate response. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. I did that joke in Utah, and a man on the front row turned to his wife and was like, "See, honey, told ya." And I was like, "Oh no!" Like, I have set back progress. Like, who knew I was so powerful, right? I'm originally from Utah. I was raised Mormon. Thank you. So brave. You were raised Mormon too? We got out? I don't know. I'm assuming. Great, because it's Sunday. But yeah, I was raised Mormon, and about 10 years ago, I converted to homosexuality. Pamphlets were very convincing, okay, right? And I feel like when I describe and explain to my Mormon friends, and like, I have to like defend my decision to be gay, and it sounds like they're defending their faith, right? Because they're like, no, like, we don't pray to Joseph Smith, like, he's just our founder. And I have to be like, we don't worship RuPaul. He's just our founder. Like, I don't know. And I went on one of those 2-year Mormon missions. Like, hello, my name is Elder. Like, that was me for 2 years. Thank you. You can see me on Broadway. Yeah, I went to the country of Uruguay, donde aprendí español. So we're like, oh, thank you. They're like, you speak Spanish? Sí. And thank you. And before I went on my mission, my neighbor, she made me a banner wishing me good luck. And all it said on it was, Uruguay, yay! With a picture of me going. I was like, all right, like, she went 2 for 2 that day. Like, who told Danielle, right? And on my mission, I was bullied as a missionary. The locals would call us slurs. They would call the Mormon missionaries los huevos. It means eggs in Spanish, but the slur for that country, it was balls. Because we would walk 2 by 2 everywhere we went, okay? Which was hurtful. But then I found out what they call the Jehovah's Witnesses. And in Spanish, Jehovah's Witness is los testigos de Jehová. And what they would call them is los testículos de Jehová. For those of you who don't know Spanish, that is testicles. Yeah. So I would way rather be called a ball than a testicle, right? Like, I can't explain the science behind it, but I'm like, yeah. Because if you call me a ball, I'm like, whatever. Like, you call me a testicle, I'm like, you said what now? Like, I get so defensive about it. And I was, not only was I raised Mormon, I was raised by 2 deaf parents. I'm what's called a CODA, a child of deaf adults. I won Best Picture 2 years ago. It was a good year for me. Last year, the winner was Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, which best describes how I eat spaghetti. And some of you are like, wait a minute, your parents are deaf, that means you know sign language. Yep, I know English, I know Spanish, I know sign language. That makes me what? Better than you. And thank you, right. And there's a thing in the sign language community, if you don't know, it's called your sign name. So it gets given to you, you don't get to pick it. It's not like Spanish class where you're like, me llamo Guillermo or Papas Fritas. Like, you don't get to pick it, right? It gets bequeathed unto you by a deaf person. And my sign name is this. It's the letter R shaking back and forth. And the story behind that is I have the world's smallest bladder. So whenever my parents couldn't find me, they would go, where is Ryan? Oh, he's in the bathroom. So to condense that all into one sign, my parents would just do this. They called me toilet in their native tongue. Like, that's bullying, okay? And the crazy thing is, like, my nieces and nephews all get cute sign names. Like, Lauren would laugh a lot as a baby, so they would do L and laughing, so cute. I was like, great, I love to eat. Can I be restaurant, right? Like, I would be fine with that. I would way rather my parents be like, this is our son, Applebee's, right? But no, I'm porta potty. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And the most insane thing about that is that none of my siblings have sign names, just me. Felt personal, okay? Right? Because we have Mary, Mark, Paul, and public restroom. Like, I don't know what happened, Like, how come they're all biblical names and I'm Outhouse? Like, I don't get this.